At 41 years old, the warrior finally laid down his armor. After a career spanning over 2 decades, Pepe, one of the toughest and most respected defenders in football, has just announced his retirement. Known for his fierce, unyielding style on the pitch, Pepe didn't just defend, he dominated. But this isn't just a story of a footballer hanging up his boots, it's the story of Portugal's oldest ever player to compete at the Euros. A man who, even in the twilight of his career, was setting records and leading his country on the biggest stage. Stay tuned to uncover the untold stories behind the man who became a fortress for every team he played for, and see how his influence will continue to echo long after his final game. Born on February 26, 1983 in the coastal city of Maceió, Brazil, Kepler Laveron de Lima Ferreira, better known as Pepe, started his life away from the glamorous stadiums he would later call home. Growing up in Brazil, football was a natural part of his life, but the journey to becoming one of the world's most feared defenders was anything but easy. Pepe's early years were marked by a relentless passion for football, despite the challenges that came with it. His talent was evident from a young age, and by the time he was 12, he had joined the youth ranks of local club Corinthians Alagoano. It was here that Pepe began to shape the skills and resilience that would later define his career. But even as he honed his craft, Pepe knew that if he was going to make it to the top, he would have to leave home behind. At just 18 years old, Pepe made a bold and life-changing decision. He packed his bags and moved across the Atlantic to Portugal, joining the Portuguese club Marítimo. It was a huge step, and the transition wasn't easy. He was in a new country, surrounded by a new culture and language, but Pepe was determined to succeed. The first few months were tough. Pepe had to adapt quickly, both on and off the pitch. But with his trademark determination, he overcame these initial hurdles. At Marítimo, Pepe's talents started to shine through. His aggressive style, coupled with his physical presence, quickly made him a regular starter for the club's first team. By the time he was 21, Pepe was already catching the eyes of top European clubs. His performances at Marítimo were so impressive that in 2004, he earned a move to one of Portugal's biggest clubs, FC Porto. This transfer was a turning point in Pepe's career, setting the stage for his rise to international stardom. Pepe's journey from the streets of Maceió to the grand arenas of Europe is a testament to his hard work and perseverance. Moving to Portugal at such a young age, adapting to a new environment, and establishing himself as a top player at Marítimo was no small feat. But for Pepe, this was just the beginning. His rise at FC Porto was the next chapter in a story that would eventually see him become one of the most formidable defenders in the history of football. Let's dive into Pepe's remarkable success at FC Porto and Real Madrid, where he truly made his mark as one of the world's finest defenders. After joining FC Porto in 2004, Pepe quickly proved himself. His aggressive and commanding presence on the field made him a key figure in Porto's defense. During his time there, he helped the club dominate Portuguese football, winning 2 Primeira Liga titles and solidifying Porto's status as the top team in Portugal. But it was in 2007 when Pepe's career took a significant leap. Real Madrid, one of the most prestigious football clubs in the world, saw his potential and signed him for nearly €30 million, a hefty sum for a defender at the time. This move set the stage for Pepe to become a global football icon. At Real Madrid, Pepe became synonymous with defensive excellence. He formed a rock-solid partnership with Sergio Ramos, creating one of the most formidable defensive duos in football history. Pepe's tough tackling, aerial ability, and relentless spirit were crucial in Real Madrid's success. During his decade-long stint with the club, Pepe won 3 UEFA Champions League titles, 3 La Liga championships, and a host of other honors. His contributions were vital in helping Real Madrid regain its dominance on the European stage. Despite his aggressive style, which sometimes drew criticism, Pepe was a player who gave everything for his team. His passion, coupled with his defensive skills, earned him the respect of teammates and opponents alike. Pepe wasn't just a defender. He was a warrior on the pitch, embodying the spirit of Real Madrid's never-give-up philosophy. Pepe's international career with Portugal is a tale of dedication, resilience, and triumph. Born in Brazil, Pepe had the option to play for the Brazilian national team, but he made the life-changing decision to represent Portugal, the country where he had built his career. This choice marked the beginning of a remarkable journey on the international stage. Pepe quickly became a cornerstone of Portugal's defense, known for his toughness, tactical intelligence, and the ability to rise to the occasion during critical moments. His decision to play for Portugal paid off in 2016 when he played a pivotal role in one of the country's most significant football achievements, winning the UEFA European Championship. In the final against France, Pepe's performance was nothing short of heroic. Despite Portugal losing their star player, Cristiano Ronaldo, early in the match, Pepe's leadership and defensive solidity helped the team withstand intense pressure from the French attack. His efforts earned him the Player of the Match award, as Portugal secured their first major international trophy with a 1-0 victory in extra time. Beyond Euro 2016, Pepe represented Portugal in 4 World Cups and 5 European Championships, making him one of the most experienced and respected players in international football. His longevity in the sport is incredible, highlighted by his record-breaking appearance at Euro 2024, where at 41 years and 130 days, he became the oldest player ever to compete in a European Championship. And so the time has come. On August 8, 2024, after more than 2 decades of dominating the football world, Pepe, at the age of 41, decided to hang up his boots. His announcement was both unexpected and bittersweet, marking the end of an era for one of football's most formidable defenders. Pepe's decision came just weeks after setting a new record as the oldest player to ever feature in a European Championship. At 41 years and 130 days, he was still out there, giving his all for Portugal at Euro 2024. His final game, a quarter-final against France, was a fitting stage for a warrior who had given everything to the sport. In his retirement message, Pepe expressed heartfelt thanks to all the clubs he had represented, the Portuguese national team, and his beloved fans. He emphasized that he was leaving the sport with a mind at peace, knowing he had given everything on the pitch. Reflecting on his career, it's clear that Pepe's legacy extends far beyond his reputation for toughness and his no-nonsense playing style. With over 140 caps for Portugal, 3 Champions League titles with Real Madrid, and countless other accolades, Pepe's career is a testament to his resilience, passion, and unyielding spirit. Despite the controversies and occasional on-field drama, Pepe will be remembered as a player who played with heart and left everything on the field. His story is one of perseverance, a deep love for the game, and a legacy that will inspire future generations. Thank you, Pepe, for the unforgettable memories and for showing us what it means to truly love football. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out more amazing stories on our channel.